Hey garden friends, I'm going to talk to you today about propagating thyme. Thyme, what do you call it? Sometimes it's a lot easier to propagate thyme from an existing plant or plant you purchase than it is to start it from seed. So come on in and let me show you how to do it. First of all, you're just going to need some water to have here when you're clipping your thyme, and I'm going to show you how to clip it. You are going to need some either rooting compound or some willow tree water that willow tree has been in. We'll talk a bit more about that on a different video, but willow tree is a natural rooting compound. So you'll just need some rooting compound, and then you'll need some germination mix. Now the thyme, see how I'm snipping it off here? I like my thyme to be 3 to 5 inches long to propagate, and then what I do is strip that stem. What's going to happen on each one of these little nodules, that's going to be a chance for roots to develop. So there's how I do it. And we are going to put it in the water until we get all of them that we need. Once we get all of them that we need, we're going to go and we're going to put them in some rooting compound. The one thing you want to remember when propagating semi-woody things like this is that they like to stay warm on the roots, but in the shade. You do not want to put these in the sun. It's going to take 2 to 4 weeks. Be patient and keep the bottoms of it warm. Sometimes a heat mat helps you. We're going to get a lot of these because not all of them are going to develop roots, but it's easy. It just takes a little time. Like this. See that? Now I like to use these so it kind of keeps that humidity in there because we want the thyme especially to be humid, but we poked a lot of holes in the bottom because thyme does not like wet feet. But remember, keep this warm so we can encourage all that root development. Tell me what else you want me to show you how to propagate. Happy gardening, friends. Thanks for liking, sharing, and commenting. So we've got our clippings, we've got our rooting hormone, and I'm going to tell you a little secret, you all. This is amazing for when you're doing propagation. This is mycorrhizal fungi. It has the spores in it. This really helps naturally. It's organic. Your roots to develop. It's got all sorts of fungi in there that help this process. So I like to sprinkle this in mine. Now you're going to take a little dibbler. We're going to use a pencil here as a dibbler all the way to the bottom. And we're going to take one of those clippings. We're going to dip it in our rooting hormone and we're going to shake it off. All right, we've got that hole. The reason why we use a dippler, we're going to put it all the way down. It won't take that rooting hormone down, and then we just take our fingers and pinch it around our little plant. Just like that. Happy propagation, my friends.